Seen from above, Earth's land seems to float like islands on a vast sea. There is so much more blue than green. Hidden below the surface of that ocean lies an immense watery world, catching the sun's light at first, then cold and utterly black in its depths. The sea covers mountains taller, plains broader, and valleys steeper than any here on land. Life came from the ocean long ago, and without the ocean, none of us, neither you nor I, could survive a day. Living organisms in the sea release the oxygen we breathe in and take up the carbon dioxide we breathe out. Along with the plants on land, the ocean forms the lungs of our planet, breathing in and out. Its surface evaporates to form the marvelous clouds that give us rain and snow. Its temperature shapes the weather patterns we live by. And it is home to more life forms and surprising creatures, from its shallows to its deepest depths, than we have here on land. Sylvia Earle, who has spent more than 7,000 hours underwater, calls the ocean the blue heart of the planet. Sylvia began her early childhood inland on an old farm just outside Paulsboro, New Jersey. Her mother and father bought the place when Sylvia was 3 years old, so that she and her 2 brothers could grow up in the country, just as their parents had done. Even when she was very small, Sylvia spent hours outdoors exploring on her own. She was far too curious to be afraid. There were so many living creatures in every inch of the nearby woods, in the farm's pond, in its creek, and among the gnarled trees and grapevines of its orchard, that she never felt alone. Sylvia's parents planted apple, pear, and walnut trees, and a large vegetable garden. Countless butterflies visited the flowers of the garden, and the fragrance of the lilac bushes in May made one's head spin. Little Sylvia would sit by herself, very still and for a very long time, waiting and watching to see what was going on in the pond, or under a fallen tree in the woods. Her mother called these outings investigations. In a notebook, Sylvia described what she saw. The windowsills of the house were lined with her collection jars, which held tadpoles, salamanders, insects, and plants. Sylvia said she was a biologist and a botanist long before she even knew what those words meant.